Hello peeps, my name is Saad. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Meet AI. Today we are diving into a super exciting topic, how to download and run Hugging Face large language models right on your PC. That's right, no need for a constant internet connection. So imagine having the power of a state-of-the-art language models like BlenderBot, ChatGPT 4.0, ChatGPT 3.5 right on your local machine. You can chat with it, generate text, or even use it for your own projects, all offline. Sounds cool, right? Okay, so let's get into it. So this is the Hugging Face website. You can just type huggingface.co and you'll land here. Here you can find models, datasets for your models, places to deploy your own models. First things first, let's go to models. Okay, here you can find multiple models including BlenderBot, BlenderBot by Facebook, and you can find GPT Omni Mini, you can find GPT 4.0, you can find GPT 3.5, and many more large language models. Okay, so let's get started with BlenderBot. BlenderBot, this is the name of the model. You can find the description of the model and some more context about this model. Okay, so what you can do, you can just click on this use this model button. Here you can find libraries. So Transformers is available. We can just click on this library. Now you can use this model with the help of the Transformers library. Here are the steps you can follow to use this model. So let's move towards our VS Code screen and let's see everything in action. This is my VS Code screen and you can see that I've downloaded multiple large language models from the Hugging Face. You can do it too, and you can use these models without having any internet connection. First thing first, you just have to download the Python and then you can use the Poetry to manage your dependencies and to have a virtual environment. I've uploaded a video about Poetry. You can check that out. The link is in the description. Okay, so let's move towards our folder and let's activate our virtual environment. I've just activated my virtual environment. Let's add the Transformers library first. If you're not using Poetry, you can do it with pip install Transformers, but I'm using Poetry, so I can do it with Poetry add Transformers. This will add the Transformers library to my virtual environment. So I've added the Transformers library. Now we can just move on towards our code. So let me just comment out this part and uncomment this part. So this is the part where we are saving our large language model to our PC from the Hugging Face. I've just imported two packages from the Transformers library. The first one is Auto Tokenizer. The second one is Auto Model for Sequence to Sequence Language Model. Firstly, we can initialize a variable named model name, and here you can paste the model name you want and you can copy it from the Hugging Face. And then you can define your tokenizer. So auto tokenizer, which we have imported from Transformers, dot from pre-trained and the model name. So this will automatically load the tokenizer suitable for your model. And then you can say that tokenizer dot save pre-train and the path where you want to save this tokenizer. So this will save the tokenizer on your local machine. Then you can do model equals to auto model for sequence to sequence language model dot from pre-trained and the model name. So this will load the model on your local machine. And then you can say that model dot save pre-trained at the path where you want to save the model. So this will save the model on your local machine. Cool. So we have saved the large language model along with its tokenizer to our machine. Okay, now let's comment out this part and let's uncomment this part. So what we are doing here, we are just going to use our model. So I've just initialized the model path to my variable model path. And then I've initialized the tokenizer path to a variable tokenizer path. Now let's load our tokenizer and model from our local machine. Now we do not need any internet connection. So this is auto tokenizer dot from pre-trained and our tokenizer path. Then our model, the package we have imported from the transformers library dot from pre-trained and the model path. So this will load the tokenizer from our local machine and this will load the model from our local machine. Next, we can test it. So for testing, we can use this input method provided by the Python. I've just initialized a variable utterance. You can initialize any name and utterance equals to my input. So I'm taking an input here and saving to my variable. And I'm just printing it this with human. And secondly, what I'm doing is I'm passing my inputs to my tokenizer. So what I did, I made a variable inputs and I've initialized with a tokenizer. There I'm passing my input. So what I'm doing here, I'm just telling it that you should return the PyTorch format. Okay, cool. Now let's move forward. So what I did, I just initialized a variable reply IDs and there I'm generating my response. So what I did model.generate and there I'm unpacking my inputs. And lastly, I'm just printing out the response with tokenizer.bash decode. Here, I'm passing my reply IDs and special tokens equals to true. So what this will do, this will decode the PyTorch format into a human readable form. And this will truncate any paddings, etc. So now, this is the time to test our model. I've just saved it locally before this video. Now I'm just gonna test it. I've turned my Wi-Fi off. Now let's test this model. Let's go to our folder first. And now what I can do, Python. And the name of the files, the name of the file is BlenderBot. Now let's run this command. This will load the model. This will load the tokenizer from our local machine. And now you can see that I am prompted to input. So let's say, hey. So this just printed my hey. And this is the response from the large language models. Hey, how are you? I just got back from walking my dog. Do you have any pets? So that's it. That's a wrap from my side. I just showed you how you can download any model from the Hugging Face and how you can use it locally without having any internet connection. So that's it from my side. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye-bye, and do not forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if you find it helpful.
That comes that way.